There we go. Oh boy. All right. What do you think of the bivouac? The tent. I'm going to get swarmed by bugs, I know it. Anyway. It's Mud. My name is Mud. Mud. In here, looks like I need to do a little sifting there. Let's see what we got here. There we go. I dug the mud or the dirt out of the ground here, got it soaked, and this is just stuff that's come out from when I had the lid off. Sifted it all through this. Oops, through this. Get my finger out of the way. Not drop the phone in there. This is still pretty hot right now. And let it cool off for a while. Actually, I've got a concrete little piece down here. Okay, give me a minute now. It was too hot to reach in and get this thing out a minute ago. There's the concrete. Here's the wall heater unit that I've been using to heat it. Just wired one leg of it up, so it's 110. It takes about 2.5, 3, about 3.5 hours, and it's nice and toasty warm. Yeah, cold water there close by, because I'm getting in there. It's time for my mud bath. It's like my second or third. Well, I kind of had one before, but this is my second one. True, proper, with it warm and everything. So I took one when it was cold, but it was really hot out, so it worked okay. So yeah, get off me, bug. This is a little area at Tad's house here. This should be my recumbent e-bike, but it's moving real slowly. There's the motor that I just need to put the starter back together for, and maybe it will run. Of course, the charging system went out on the CB900, so I'm going to have to get a rotor that goes under his thing right here. Which sucks, because it was just about done, and now it looks all dirty and tacky again. At least the exhaust looks nice, though. And then, once you know it, yesterday, the charging system goes out on the wing, and I don't know why. But figure it out. And someone gave me this thing right here, and I guess it's a hub motor, but it doesn't say that on it. But I mean, it's got wiring coming out of it, and a brake. It's pretty heavy duty, but it's kind of small wiring. Well, these three are fairly large. It's got to be a hub motor, though, I'm guessing. And I can feel something turning in there, so it's an armature of some kind. I love cedar trees. They're the best. They are. If we had giant cedar forests still, we wouldn't have to have houses. We'd just go live under the cover of the branches. They keep everything dry, and the cedars repel the bugs. And they're just great trees. This thing needs some sort of support. Yeah. Oh well. So anyway, yeah, there's the tub. This was when I was dealing with my Morgellons at the worst of it, probably 2015, 2016, and I just wasn't getting any better. It was when I had this bathtub, clawfoot bathtub, and I got it from my friend's old house that was built in 1911, and it was going to get torn down. So I had this tub, brought it out, and I decided, well, I'm going to do a mud bath. That's one of the old things you hear about, natural remedies and cures. And it was with my skin that I was having issues, the swollen, bulging veins and swollen skin. It was all purple and discolored, and infection just instantly. If I got a scratch anywhere, it was instantly turned pink and was infected. because I was infected under my skin. Because whatever this stuff is, the Morgellons, let's say, it's it's kind of like Lyme disease in that it has its headquarters set up above along the tendons and stuff under your skin, but that's not the only place it is. And I mean, like the weird extra skin over my knuckles and the swollen, slightly swollen aspect of all my joints. That's one aspect of it. I think it's a fungal infection of the spinal fluid or the cerebral spinal fluid, which is also the same as the joint fluid that's in your knees and your elbows and all your joints. There's this, the joint fluid, the cerebrospinal fluid is the same fluid. And when I'm having a frequency issue or ramp up, my ears start ringing. I start to have pains that just spring up out of nowhere all of a sudden. My back gives out, my knee gives out, or my skin creeps and crawls, or the bugs want to land on me like they're doing right now. Invariably, yeah, it feels like it's something growing from my core out through everything. Like you can't really see it. It just discolors the skin and you get sparkles and stuff. I wonder if I'm sparkly right now. I haven't been real sparkly for quite a while, but I just sizzle the stuff off at such a rate that I think it doesn't have much sparkle left. So anyway, I'm feeling a little, and I don't want my back to give out on me here, so I'm going to get in there, and that's my report. If anybody the locals, I finally found the comments page on my channel, and I responded to some, and so if anybody's having serious Morgellons issues and they can make it to Salmon Creek, Washington, I can try out the tub. All right, take care.